Where did we stop? Go to the rec room. Why exactly do we have to go to the rec room? Only 3 other people were in the rec room when I got there. Hiruko, Surei, and Nigo. They were deep in conversation, but they stood abruptly the moment I came into the room. Stopped, not start. Whatever. Oh, hey there, Sabito. Kind of early, aren't you? Quite so. Nobody else is here yet. They couldn't have handled that less smoothly. I could see them sweating all over. What were you guys talking about just now? Just some light small talk. Yeah, you know, discussing our latest golf scores. Sharing tips for the best way to carve a totem pole. Before I could press them, the others arrived, and the mood was suddenly a lot more lively. That is a lot of people. Oh, Takumi, Hiruko, you're already here? You're here already. Surei and Nigo too. I've been thinking about this for a while, but Surei and Nigo are pretty cute, aren't they? Yeah, they look like big old fennel bulbs. I could just eat them up. Sure, but what's a fennel bulb? Fennel bulbs are cute. Not cute exactly, but still pretty fennel-tastic. Everyone's laughter echoed throughout the room. The conversation hadn't been completely derailed, but it didn't look like I'd be able to get back to it anytime soon. I stayed quiet and looked over at Hiruko. She was watching everything with a strangely sorrowful look on her face. No! Why? Let me yap for a bit. How much time has it been since she started doing this like time leaping or timeline jumps and shit? If she looked sorrowful, was it because she was here before and she's just kind of melancholic and kind of sad because it's like, yeah, it's happy-go-lucky, but people are gonna die at some point. She's been trying to correct that for a long time, but she just hasn't been able to? I wonder. From there, the little party got started. Everyone seemed to have a good time, alright. Although, for me, I was trying not to get caught up on all the doubts and questions running through my mind. Still got a general idea of what everyone was talking about though. Who killed the most enemies in the battle, who pulled off cool moves and when, stuff like that. Basically complimenting each other on a job well done. I wish I could get in the mood and join in with them, but I just couldn't. My head was still filled with that uncomfortable fuzzy feeling, smothering any words of joy or celebration I might have had. Fuzzy feeling from the time leap or what? At least time wasn't dragging. Before I knew it, it was getting late. Man, that battle was really something. Yes indeed, I can't stress enough just how inspiring you all were. Now I know you're all enjoying yourselves, but we think we should call it a night here. Just what have you been drinking, Kiyoshika? Something carbonated probably, What? Then why? Fizzy drinks affect her like alcohol for some reason. How do you know that? Exactly. Well, anyhow, you should all get some rest. We've got a big day tomorrow. Why? Big day? What's happening tomorrow? Oh, didn't we tell you? Huh. You have to fight another defensive battle tomorrow, you see? Why the hell did you bring that up sooner? Yeah, that can be right. It doesn't make sense. Really? Why not? You gotta stop, bro. I don't know, get smarter. Eat fish, I don't know. Isn't it obvious? Tomorrow is only day 8. And? Oh my god. And oh. in my last timeline. Nothing happened on day 8. I wonder, do you have like everything written down, or are you just doing it by memory? Because I don't remember what happened day 8 in last timeline. There was no attack here at Last Defense Academy, or over at Second to Last Defense Academy. We shouldn't have to fight another battle until day 17. So why? Saray, Nigo, are you sure this information is accurate? No doubt about it. We had another tip-off from the eggheads on the artificial satellite. Aerial observation and all that, don't you know? You're lying. You're making it up. Nothing like this happened. Dude! The last time... Calm down, Takumi. I think all the fatigue is getting to you. Hiroko had been talking to those two when I came in. Was she in this too? Or maybe... That's how things stands. Just do 2 more like you did today, and you'll be fine. You eating. Onigiri. Can you even eat? No, you can't. That's right. I know you all do that is crazy. An admirable job. I guess it wasn't too bad today. We fought today? Well, probably do okay again tomorrow. Damn right we will. I felt like I could take him on all by myself. Count me in. I'm always down for killing stuff. If we work together, I know we can do this. Let's show those jobbers who the real main event is around here. The after party, huh? What commander are we gonna go against? I barely closed the door to my room and Saray? Oh yeah, forgot about that. So I was looking up his voice actor, because I know he did Midoriya in My Hero, right? And I wanted to see his other roles. I know he did Narancia in Part 5. He's doing Bat in the Fist of the North Star remake. And some other roles, but I forgot about them. I wanted to see what other roles he did. And I saw this guy at the top of the list. And unfortunately, I saw his name. I asked my homie if knowing the name was a big spoiler. He told me no, it's not, but still, be careful. I know this guy's name. I wonder how he's gonna get a name, who's gonna give it to him, and how it's gonna work. No after party after all? You were there while all that was going on? I can send this body pretty much anywhere inside the school. Could have shown yourself then. The others should be able to see you now. Kind of like how they could understand Merverum in the battle today. Oh, so now you recognize the fact that people were able to understand, right? Because this dumbass during the battle was like, what do you mean? No, we don't understand what he's saying. Or was it to verify if people could actually understand? I wonder. Yes, that's because of you coming back in time and your crypto glowing resonating with theirs. And it turns out that's affected the... Merverum was stronger than the first time you fought him, wasn't he? His cryptoglobin has resonated and powered up too. And that one change has led to another change. Let me give you an example. Let's say Rocket A takes off at point S, travels 60 miles through space, and arrives at point P. Buddy, you are a newborn baby. After that, Rocket B also takes off from point S, but its angle of trajectory is 1 degree different. After traveling 60 miles, how far away from point P do you think Rocket B would be? I don't know, bro. 1.05 miles. Just 1 degree results in a mile-long difference. In other words, even the smallest deviations can lead to big changes in how things turn out. Like with the enemy attack coming tomorrow. Yes, for one, the commanders are stronger now, so they're able to mount attacks sooner than in your timeline. That's very interesting. Does that mean that the route is gonna end up earlier? or we're gonna fight all the commanders before day 100. 94 technically. And then we're gonna move on to the artificial satellite? I wonder. That person in the hood appearing. Oh, I forgot about him. Must be another of those changes. Hoodie, as you ended up calling them. Hoodie, who could that be? They have gloves. They're aura farming. I think that's related to Hiruko, right? I don't think it's someone from our timeline. I don't know who they are or why they're here either, but I don't think they're here to help us. I'm sure of that much. And their presence has proved that history has begun to change significantly. Your knowledge of the future might not be as useful as you think anymore. That's okay. I came back because I wanted to change history after all. Then why not you tell the others about it? If you don't want things to change. Hold up, do you want things to change or not? Well, how can I put this? If it's like your example, I want to keep the difference in Rocket B's trajectory as close to zero as possible. It's never going to be exactly the same, and there's sure to be some unexpected changes along the way. But whatever I can, I want to stay in control and keep us on an even keel. Will you help me with that? Whoa, damn. Articulate, I have to articulate. Well, you help me with that. Keep the time travel stuff a secret from the others. It's a moot point. I'll probably never talk to them anyway. Why not? I'm not like you. With your 100 days' worth of experience, I don't really know any of them yet. Well, I think you should talk to them so you get to know them. I guess there's something in that. I know we can trust things, but I would like you to get along with them. Oh, why is that? Because one of my goals here is to change the future as well. Oh, your future. Yeah, my future. The version of you in my last timeline told me.
今度はちゃんと君たちの仲間になりたいんだ。一緒に揉めたり喧嘩をしながら死ぬその時まで必死に生きてみたい。
Whoops, sorry. Said that, huh? Is that the right choice, though? If I befriend all of you, it will make things harder for you later. My happiness and yours can't exist at the same time. Come on, don't say that. I should be going. Even appearing like this uses up energy. Cereze told me to not waste my strength or on anything that isn't important. And are our conversation not important? That question finally got a smile out of him. They are to me. I wouldn't trade them for the world. Still gently smiling, the ghost boy disappeared. Even after he'd gone, his flames remained a little longer, really faintly shimmering in the dark before fading away. Day 8. Young Mom. You don't got shit to say, huh? When is the attack? No freaking way! Give me one good reason we should agree to this! I keep telling you, we need every extra bit of firepower we can get. For what? The argument began in the cafeteria that morning after breakfast. Saray and Nigo were nowhere to be seen. Hiroko is here though. Apparently they were shut up in the war room, nailing down the strategy for the battle today. Really? Oh God! Releasing Eito though, isn't that going too far? You guys are new around here, so I don't think you realize how much Mr. Aotsuki despises humanity. You'd understand if you heard it from him yourself. Oh, actually, we spoke to him already. We all went to talk to him in his cage earlier this morning. That was our first time meeting Sir Eito. Until now, we'd only heard about him. What can I say? We were curious about what kind of guy he really was. Yeah? So what happened? Well, he did say he did say we looked like hideous monsters. Seriously, that's no way to speak to a lady. Back in my federation, I was considered one of the more attractive wrestlers. I still have all my own teeth and everything. Oh, cause they get broken and shit? He also spoke passionately of his disdain for the evil lurking in the hearts of mankind. And he said humanity deserved to be totally wiped out. How can you even think about working with someone like that? Like this. I was about to say like this. Because he also said he wanted to fight alongside us. Say what?
確かに君たちの姿は醜く見える。でも、君たちが僕の大切な仲間であることに変わりはない。
Who would fall for that?
僕にとっては人類を滅ぼすことよりも、君たちと一緒に生き延びることの方が優先順位が高いんだよ。
You know, I can actually believe this. He wants to destroy humanity. That is true. That's right. What's the point if he dies, right? Thing is, he said, like, I'm the savior of Earth or whatever he said, a savior, right? Does he want to live after that? Alone? I don't think he wants to reign over anything, but I don't think he wants to die a martyr either, right? I don't know. Oh, you're weird.
お願いだ。僕も戦場に。
But the thing is, listen to him, his tone. It's so hypocritical. It's so fake. And you believed him? That's all it took to get you on his side? Not exactly. But it doesn't seem right to keep him locked up like that. He never actually committed any serious crimes, right? Of course he did. He tried to destroy Hirei. Tried and failed. You can bet he would have if he could. Oh my god. You can bet he would have if he could have. Are you? Oh my god. If Takumi hadn't stopped him, he'd have succeeded. Besides, attempted murder's still a crime. Is it really murder in his case? Or more like destruction of property? You guys are gonna ruin us. Either way, the punishment feels a little harsh. It'd be a different story if he'd, say, torn the team apart from the inside and killed a bunch of people. That's exactly what he did. And without any of us ever knowing until it was too late. It's just that no one here knows that. Not the new guys are the ones who started out here. The fact that they're even thinking about giving him another chance shows they have no idea what he's really capable of. If they'd experienced what I have, if they'd seen what he did, I was seriously considering telling everyone the whole truth. But before I could, I'll kill him. When Hirugo said that, everyone turned to look at her. If you let Eito out, I will kill him. And then I'll kill myself. Yes. Yes, girl, yes. The air in the room immediately got a lot more tense. I heard someone gulped, and it echoed like a gunshot in the silence. You're not being serious, are you? Dead serious. If Eito is allowed to go free, it's all over for us. Oh! Exclamation mark. She's so more, emotive? Not really, but like, expressive perhaps? It's all over for us. We'd better be off resetting the Stop it, man! Ever since we got to hundredline 2, this shit is so hype. This shit is so hype. She's slipping. Just like that dumbass Takumi is slipping too. But she shouldn't. Okay? She shouldn't. That's scary. But this is even worse. My point is, we won't gain anything. We won't gain anything by freeing Eito. Quite the contrary, we'll actually lose at least one member of the team. How do you know that? Oh. Because you'll kill yourself if we let him out. No one dared to say anything. Hiroko was exuding an ice-cold pressure that cowed us into silence. Of course, it's not my decision to make. I should really leave this to the captain. Hey, yeah. You haven't said anything in a while, Takumi. Is something the matter? And just like that, everyone's eyes were on me. I wasn't about to get intimidated though. Even if Hiroko hadn't spoken up, my mind was already made up a long time ago. The answer is no. We're not letting Eito. Oh my god! We are not letting Eito out. You can all say what you want, but I won't allow it. Not now, not ever. The members of the team who started out here all looked relieved when they heard me say that. The ones who came from the other academy looked a little disappointed, but didn't argue. Well, if you feel that strongly about it, I guess that's that. But why did everyone, like 4 people, react to resetting? I'm so bored! Bored. Gourd. Why did she randomly say gourd? Bored! How long are they going to make us wait? Did you say gourd at one point? It'll be night soon. Sheesh, aren't they ever gonna get here? Real, I'm starting to get sleepy. Don't be harsh, guys. I'm sure the enemy has a good reason for taking so long. Perhaps they missed their train. What is that? Do what? Taida! No. No. Well, what a coincidence. Sorry, Darumi. Looks like the killing game will have to wait. That stinks. I just have to kill a bunch of invaders until I feel better. Dude, I don't even want to talk anymore, bro. I swear I talk like an invader. So, Sheree, what do we do? What is bro drooling? Weren't you and Nigo supposed to be nailing down a strategy all this time? Sure, we nailed one down alright. Very good. Yes, indeed. We could have started a carpentry business with the amount of nailing we did. Great. What is it? Yeah, what's the plan? It's... What else could it be? I'ma beat their ass, bro. To let Sumino here figure it out. That's your big strategy? Our school likes to encourage independent thinking and student autonomy. You've got to learn things for yourself sometimes. The best teacher is first-hand experience, after all. You just didn't think of anything yourselves, did you? My dear boy, we thought of plenty! Yeah, we even had a plan that involved sealing the Supreme Commander. I'd like to argue with this, but how do you even know the Supreme Commander is a woman? You 3, this is no time to stand around running your mouses. Mouses? Mouths? I don't know how to say that. She's quite right. Get it together, Sumino. My sight. There was no use arguing with them now. Is everybody ready? Yeah! Then let's do this. Special Defense Unit, move out. This is so corny, bro. This is so absolutely corny. Now, where's Eito? Alright, no, we didn't free him. There's one thing that is particularly annoying. It's that we still don't have access to the battle room? The thing to upgrade our skills. Which is annoying because Moko and Hiruko are a bit are less better than the others because they don't have all their skills. Well, it all comes down to not having freedom. But it's a bit annoying. Because we still hang out. We still cannot hang out with people, nor upgrade the materials. Not the materials. The thing we, the barriers and stuff. Bro, I need Ato back. Look at this side. Oh my god, it's so cursed. Also yeah. Also the guitar goes extremely hard in this remix. Oh, right, you understand him now. I wanted to use Kurara to heal up a bit, but yeah. I'm gonna fuse, yes. That's weird, right? That's actually only one person, not three. Is it looking different? Wow. Ooh. Oh, dog, stop. What kind of... Wait. Yes, it is hoodie, but like... Bro is walking like... Bro, come on, man. Hoodie... Right now, the only thing you've done is just horror farm. That's it. But yeah, Hakron said, you are defiling the planet. But we're the villains, right? I wonder what kind of villain role we're taking. Villain to the Earth because we've destroyed it. Humanity has, right? Or villains to them, I wonder. But anyway, it seems like the invaders are on the side of Earth, right?
またあいつが。
いいからとっととやっちまおうぜ。
まずはあっちの部隊長パクロンからよ。あいつを先に片付けましょう。良いでござる。
But Bro's actually here. He pulled up. And this is crazy to me. Yeah. 70 HP, no stun, 5 attack. I don't actually remember you being so tall. Am I tripping? Bro has the same logo as Hakron, so seems like it's a commander, right? No skills. Do you have? You don't have actions. Good. Because clicking on X, on cross, the cross button doesn't do anything. Yeah, now how do I send Kiyoshika up there? Good. I want to try and take this guy down. I want to try. What's gonna happen? 0 damage. Interesting. Also, the dude had a voice line when getting hit. Yes. Can we please proc Lastya? I beg of you. It says 50% chance. Please. Please. Come on, man. I mean, we're killing either way, but like, you know what? I'm gonna greed. For what? To try and see if Lastya is gonna proc or not. Oh, now it does, huh? Either I am the unluckiest bastard there is, or there's something wrong with the game.
やれやれ、また勝ってしまったね。
私の秘技、ギャラクティカバズーカのおかげでね。
That's the name of your weapon?
出しましたっけ？
それより、あいつはどうするんですか?
Ima pointed to where the figure we dubbed Hoodie stood. We're farming as usual. Where are you, though? They began walking toward us with slow deliberation. Then they pulled back their hood, revealing what? Who?
あいつは大将軍.
Already? Is that the same mask? I think it is, yes. And oh my god, Takumi! How do you know?
前に司令から聞いたでしょ。敵軍を率いている指揮官よ。
Thank you for the save.
悪の親玉ってわけか。
そのような下船な呼び名は気に入らん。
The Supreme Commander brought her hand up to her mask.
我が名はベシネス。この世を滑る希望の化身だ。
The Paragon of what, bro? The Paragon of what, bro? The ultimate hope? You say? Bet. Vexus. Oh no, Vexness. Hold up, let me hear that again.
我が名はベシネス。
Veshness. I like it.
あたいの方が断然可愛いんだから。誰もあいつが可愛いなんて言ってないよ。
お前も俺たちの言葉がわかるのか?
Veshness narrowed her eyes in response to my question.
それは演技か。あるいは本当に。
何を言ってる?
Huh? She was silent for a moment. It seemed like she was thinking about something. No! Finally, she spoke again.
なるほど。数日前、突如我らの戦力が増強した。さらに貴様らの言葉も理解できるように。
That is a damn problem.
その原因を探るべくここへとやってきたのだが、どうやら貴様らも事情を知らないようだな。
Hold up. I have to free the grippers because it's hot. It's hot. Everyone cast troubled glances at each other. Only Hiruko reacted differently. It was subtle, but for a moment, it looked like her mouth twisted into a satisfied smile.
よくわかんないんだけど、とにかくあいつやっちゃわない？
I don't think so.
敵の親玉を倒せば戦争は一気に終結
Do
するだろうし。
not get greedy.
やめておけ。
Oh.
今の段階で戦っても貴様らがたちまち全滅するのは目に見えている。それではつまらないだろう。私はもっと楽しみたいのだよ。貴様らを一人ずついたぶるように殺して、あそこにいる連中に絶望感を抱かせたいのだ。
The Paragon of what, bro? The Paragon of what, bro? And you want to inflict what, bro? True despair. This is so good. One thing though is it? Oh, what? There's no way we're gonna fight up there, right? She pointed upwards as she said this, right at the artificial satellite.
では私はこれで失礼するが、その前にパクロンのムクロは返してもらうぞ。
Why?
パクロンって。
自分らが倒したあの部隊長のこと？
昨日貴様らの一人がムブブブの遺血を吸収しただろう。
見てたのか。
貴様ら野蛮な種族がどのようなことをするのか、工学のため知っておく。
You're gonna absorb them in this timeline.
昨日と同じことはさせん。
Veshness moved before we had a chance to react. She's gonna do it, right? In a flash, she leapt over us to where Pakron's corpse lay, gathered in her arms, and was gone. No, she actually just took her back.
やれ。まんまと逃げられてしまったね。
I had a question. I forgot what that was. I forgot.
腹が立つでござる。
立つのはマラだけにしてほしいわね。
とにかくベシネスには逃げられちまったけど、
防衛戦には勝利したし、ここは素直に喜んでおきましょうか。そうだね。じゃあ行くよ。
No, stop it.
特防隊は世界一、永遠不滅の無敵部隊。何が起きてもくじけはしない。特防隊は最強じゃ。
We made it through our second defensive battle, or our third if you counted the one on the very first day. And so far, none of us had died. I just hoped we could keep this up. And I didn't want to bring the others down thinking like that. After everything we'd been through the last couple of days, they deserved to enjoy their victory. Yeah? Well, I think we deserve answers. Right, Hiroko? In 2 days, day 9. A B. 25,000? For what? For what?
Oi!
Nice work, everybody! Another spectacular victory! Keep this up, and you'll have the war won in no time. And the victory party. That's what last night was for. We can't have you cutting loose every time. Loose. This is a military academy, not a rowdy college dorm. Alas, I was looking forward to more revelry. When's the next attack due anyway? I believe... Day 15. Huh. At least, that's what Saray Nigel told me before. Right. Of course we did. Thanks for the reminder, Shizuhara. Just so, we received a report from the artificial satellite to that effect. This is so interesting. We had some kind of foresight because the timeline was pretty much the same. Now it's not at all. At all. Thing is, Hirugo seems to know what's happening still. That's annoying. I was surprised, but I didn't panic. I was past that now. There was no attack on day 15 the last time around. The same went for today on day 8. At least that gives us some time to rest. From day 8 to day 15, that's round it up to the nearest 10, carry the 1. 6 days from now. Is it? This is 7. It's 7 days! 15 minus 8? What's so hard about that? Oh my god. That means after today, we've got 6 whole days to take it easy. You guys wanna... What's tightrope? Nah, I'm good. Sorry to break it to you, but you won't have time for any of that. We'll need you all to start training in preparation for the next battle. For the love of murder. Guess we should have seen that coming. After the battle, we took our time over a late dinner and went back to our rooms. I stayed out on the roof though. I was thinking about Hiruko. Day 9.
あなたはただ私の指示に従ってくれればそれでいい。ただし質問は禁止。そうしたら9日目の夜、あなたが抱いている全ての疑問に答えてあげるわ。
That was on day 5. And for the past 3 days, I'd done everything she asked me. There really was a lot to do. We'd been so busy I hadn't even had time to think about all the things I wanted to ask her. But all that was about to change. Tomorrow on day 9, the day I'd get my answers. Why do I feel like it's not gonna be that easy? I'm holding you. Yeah, I'm holding you to it this time, Hiroko. I won't back down until you've told me everything. I was conscious of a weird, restless feeling in my chest. Was it from anticipation, or was it something more like fear? At this point, I still couldn't say for sure. Day 9. What? Oh my god. I was on my phone, man. What the hell? You ask me why I was on my phone. It's not because I was bored. It's because it's been vibrating for a while now. Yakumi, come quick. It's Eito. He... A little after breakfast, Shomo came charging into my room in a panic. Eito, what did he do now? He's not in his cage. He's gone. He escaped. Oh lord. Is he gonna join the invaders? Would be crazy. I was on my feet before I knew it. I followed Shoma and we both rushed outside together. Where's everyone else? You're the first one I've told. Takimaru knows too though. He and I were doing our murder training routine in the courtyard. That's when we noticed the cage was empty. Alright, you go tell the others about this. I'll look for Eito. Okay. Noma shouted. Yeah. Shoma nodded and hurried away. Eito escaped? How? No time to stop and think about it. I have to find him before he causes any trouble. Can we teleport? Of course we cannot. Takimaru is in the infirmary. Also, Eito cannot die. Eito's DNA has been erased from the revival-matic. Finally, I stepped into a room, and there he was. I found Eito. But that didn't mean I could relax. Who's dead? Okay, good. Okay, there's something I do not like about this route, is that for some reason they're shaking the images, which I guess it kind of works, but like it's shaking too much. He can lock big things. Oh. This guy. Okay, stop shaking, goddammit. How did you get out? He was able to get inside Hiroko's room without breaking anything, without making anything suspicious. And he did the same for Takumi's room. My eyes, please, my brain is Takimaru shook Eito violently, but he didn't look the least bit concerned. K? Who the hell is K? K? Kawana? No. Kiri. Rara. Yoshi. Oh, that's a lot of K's. Okay, chill. I think it's Nozomi. I don't know why, but I feel like it's Nozomi.
その K に鍵を開けてもらったんだ。
なんだと誰なんだその K ってやつは。
Is that actually a person
悪
or
いけど言えないよ。人の行為
is the K for key?
僕にはできないから。
だったら力ずくで。
よせ薬師寺。
Takemaru had already had his fist raised high. I tried to grab his arm and pull him away from Eito. It didn't exactly work out. You got punched? A jolt of pain shot off my spine. I'd been knocked back so hard and so fast. My guts were still doing somersaults, even after I came to a stop. For a moment, I had no idea what was happening. The next thing I knew, I was on the floor. Takemaru must have sent me flying, and I crashed against whatever was directly behind me, which just so happened to be the Revival-matic. Sorry, man. Guess I overdid it a little. You alright, Takumi? Yeah, I think so. Fighting through the pain, I got to my feet. Then I turned around to look at the machine. Oh no. We're gonna get shot. Is it actually broken? It is, it's fuming. But no, I think we're gonna get shot. An ominous plume of black smoke was rising from the wreckage of the Revival-matic. I had a feeling things were about to get a lot worse. Yeah, bro, just reset that shit. And this one just reset that shit. This is bad, right? That's one way of putting it. It wasn't long before everyone else heard the noise and came running.
Let's go!
Just what the heck did you guys do in here? The Revival-matic, it's oh dear. Eito, you did this, didn't you? Eito just sighed and shook his head in exasperation. Perhaps you'd care to explain what happened, Takumi? I reluctantly gave everyone a quick summary of the events that led to our current predicament. So basically, Takemaru did it. It wasn't on purpose. Takumi grabbed my arm and I just lost control. Whoever is to blame, this is a catastrophe nonetheless. Yeah, if we can't use the Revival-matic anymore, any of us die in battle, then we stay dead. There's no coming back anymore. The whole group seemed to freeze up for a moment. A lot of them started to glare accusingly at Takemaru. Come on, everyone, it's not all bad. Damn, Ima sweating. Well, I mean, I guess it's not the same Ima, but still. Maybe you can repurpose the wreckage and use it to— oh my god. I'd better inspect the damage and see if you can repair it. I can remember. And speak! Before you start. It's back to the cage for you, Aotsuki. I don't remember saying you could wander around as you please. You guys take him back to the courtyard. Nigo and I will get things started here. Well, losing the Revival-matic is the big problem. Won't lie. Thing is, execution, huh? I think it's gonna get repaired, but is it gonna be repaired before the next battle on day 15? I don't believe so. The next battle is about to be hard, huh? And we're probably gonna lose someone. Ooh! Okay, now that we found Eito, it's time for his execution. Ooh, allow me. Hold on, nobody said anything about killing him. We're just locking him up, right? Let's just get on with it. Huh? Hey, everyone, wait a minute. Hiroko's not here? Shoma broke off from the group and ran over to Eito's cage. After inspecting the door, he turned back to us. What? This cage is still locked!
Huh?
A moment later, Hiroko groaned and hunched over, her face twisted in pain. What's wrong? Just as suddenly, she raised her head again and screamed out a warning. It's a bomb. Never mind. Not that cage. We have to put him somewhere else. Huh? Why? I can't explain it. Just trust me. This is all so sudden. Yeah, you gotta at least give us a reason. Everyone looked confused and a little uncomfortable. The atmosphere soon dissipated when another scream, this time from Kako. Oh, she's getting a vision? I'm not reading this. What? Seriously, what the hell's going on? Oh, that was the sound of Kako's detective senses going off. I assume you've made another brilliant deduction, sister dearest. Eito, you said Kei opened your cage for you, right? That's right. So then, why is the door still locked? Well... Did Kei lock it again? No, that wouldn't make sense. Why is she crying? The cage should have been empty. There'd be no point in locking it. There's only one key to this cage anyway. And that key is... Sarai? I've got it. Sarai gave it to me when we left the infirmary. So, how did Kei open the cage in the first place? If Sarai had the key up until now, there's no way anyone else could have opened it. In other words, there never was any Kei. Eito escaped from the cage all on his own. Everyone gasped and looked at Eito. In response, he just smiled. What kind of smile? See, that's an impressive theory, but even assuming it's true, how exactly did I get out all on my own? Oh, well, you must have... I don't have a clue. What a pity. Shall I tell you the answer then? Your first guess was actually the right one. After I left the cage, Kei locked it up again. Yeah, I'm calling BS too. That does sound pretty illogical. Perhaps, but consider the alternative. What's so logical about the idea of me breaking out on my own without even damaging the cage? Okay, then tell us who Kei is. I've already told you. Can't. No. No. There's no point in doing that. My dear sister's theory is correct. There is no Kei, so obviously he can't tell us who they are. Oh, alright. Party pooper. Either way, we should assume Kako is right. In that case, we'll have to find somewhere else to lock Eito up. If he can just break out of these cages on his own, anything could happen. Where are we gonna put him then? Oh, I have an idea. The school bus? No. I don't think you... No. Well, there's no keyhole, so there's no, He won't pick the lock, right? But like, this is kind of scary. How do you feed him? How does he do his needs? There's a lock on the door and no windows, so he won't be able to escape. And it's a room we never use ourselves. This suits me fine. It's bigger than my last place and there's even a bed. There is? I just hope the rent isn't too steep. Yeah, laugh it up. And so, we decided to hold Eito in the room with no name. Right, what is the... Moko, why are you so small? It's got these weird capsule-like machines. I guess we'll call this the capsule room for now. Leaving our prisoner inside, the rest of us stepped out of the capsule room. I got the key from Sarai when we told him our plan. I made sure the door is locked up tight. Oh, you locked this door. Okay, I thought they were trying to lock him inside a pod. Once I was satisfied there was no way Eito could get it open, we all left. There's no point hanging around there anymore, yeah. Free time? Had a lot on my mind. Eito, their broken revival medic, this mysterious K person and whether or not they really existed. Day 100 was still a long way off. I'd have to strengthen my bonds with the others if we were going to become a real team before then. Hiroko said she'd tell me everything today. Tonight, actually. That means I still have some time to kill. Maybe I'll go hang out with someone for a while. Free time. Your extinguisher level has increased, so what, level 5? Or, yeah? Bonding events, we're so back! Bonding events have been unlocked. Bonding events are special events that occur when you raise your bond rank with a character. From now on, when you give characters a gift, you'll increase their affinity towards you. After reaching a certain affinity, your bond rank will increase. You can greatly boost your affinity by gifting preferred items you've discovered through the various student activities. Take the initiative to strengthen your bond with your comrades. Can we hang out with anyone or just the people with green? Seems like it's only the people with green. Hello ma'am, ... Show me! What exactly is going on, Takumi? About what? Do you think she's gonna remember earlier this time around? Mr. Maruko. What day is it today? Man, shut your... Akemaru and Tsubasa. Can I go see Homie? No, wrong button. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Are we gonna be able to hang out with him? Hey Takumi, looking as ugly as always. I see. Motherfucker, bro, that's not... Oh my god, he's amazing. Hey, one more. Looking as ugly as always, I see. Can we use the facilities now? We can. What is Moko's other skill? Moko shooter? In the ring, your body's the only thing that can... Oh, 6 damage. Stun the target, but you also stun yourself. Moko Mania. Reflect, armor, and +1 attack. Yeah, we can still upgrade Ato's shit. That's amazing. Hiroko, life or death shot. Stab an enemy to deal damage. Free movement. That is so ass. Girl. Oh my god. Why are you so bad? Who's she talking to? Yeah, Tsubasa. Who are you talking to? Basco Dagama III, of course. We're just making small talk. That's the name of the school bus. That's your new sprite! Yo! She's so cute! She's part of the team, so I figured she needed a name. Right, baby girl? She says she agrees. I was at a loss for words. They're spending some time together. You understand Tsubasa better now. Technology went up by 6. You might not believe it, but there's a it's not a mosquito, it's a... What are they called? Damn. Yeah, it's just a flying insect inside my computer case. That is and she's been there. It's been there since yesterday. That dumbass it's not a bee. What is it called? My English is failing me. Yeah, that damn fly's been inside my case since yesterday. It's been going in and out of the case. This dumbass is stuck again. How? How did it get it? I know how it gets inside. I know that. The problem is how does it always end up inside? That's the problem. Yes, ma'am. Technology by 20 and affinity by 5.